Hello everyone, it's Kay back again with yet another little promotion of a store that I went to yesterday. I want to share a little haul of material with you. It is a small haul, but it is a material shop that I use quite regularly if I get myself down to Exeter. And this is the name of the shop, the Exeter Fabric Centre, and they have everything in there. They have seed beads, they have ribbons, just about everything you could possibly think of. They cater for every soft fabric furnishing you could think of. They have dressmaking materials, they have trims and laces and hooks and eyes and beading needles and just about everything you could think of. So as I was down in Exeter catching up with family and friends yesterday, and I have to say I did have an absolutely fabulous time meeting up with people that I haven't seen for a little while. And it's naughty because, you know, Exeter isn't a million miles away, but there have been issues that have kept me perhaps from going down as often as I like. So having gone into the material shop, the first place I head for is their bargain basement, as I call it. They have a box just inside the door with offcuts and yardage of end rolls of material which are quite significantly reduced. So the first thing that I got my little hot sweaty hands on was this. Now, people that I've sent padded cushions, decorated cushions out to will recognise this. It's a beautiful fabric. I don't know what it is. I guess some people might say it's a satin, a faux satin. I really don't know. I just love the feel of the material, the sheen of the material. It is double-sided, so you've got this backing to it. The right side of the material is blatantly obvious, I think you'll agree. And I picked up 2 whole yards of this, which lends itself to a multitude of fabric projects. I'm just looking for my price tag. I had it and then I didn't. Here we are up in this corner. And I got the 2 meters for £10 for the whole piece, which is an absolute bargain because these things, satin or otherwise, are never cheap to purchase. And I just thought, well, at that price I can afford to make some projects myself, perhaps gift some projects to my special friends that like their fabric books and stick pin books and all that kind of thing on YouTube. So, you know, I will put all of this to very, very good use. But I was delighted to find this again because it is an absolute joy to work with. I'll just put their piece of paper to the fore there. I then looked at their embroidery Anglais, which they sell at an absolutely gorgeous price, and bought ½ meter of this one. I didn't want to purchase the whole meter because it's not something that I would use a whole lot, but it is fresh. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you're picking up the design within the embroidery Anglais there. That's the wrong side of the material. It's got a salvaged edge, so you know that, you know, you've got good quality stuff, and this is all the end finishings of the work as it's been stitched and put into large pieces of fabric for selling. It is an absolute joy. Very, very reasonable. I think at best it's about £7 or £8.99 a metre, which is, in my experience of shops up in Taunton, an absolute bargain, where you might find something of this nature for £14.99 a metre, roughly speaking. Each to their own, and people in business always do what's right for them and pass on to the customer where they can. So that was that one. And then I found taffeta. Now, I don't know about you ladies that work in fabric, but I absolutely adore taffeta. And this they had in their little sales zone and I got this piece very, very reasonably. It's a metre of the white taffeta, and it only cost me £5.99, which I was absolutely delighted with. It's got that crushed look with it, and it just is such a nice material. It's got the shimmer and the sheen with it on the finish. It is beautiful for marrying up the more delicate laces with, so I was delighted to find that. And then because I wanted the ivory as well, I went and bought a ½ metre, I believe, was it? I can't remember what this one was. No, this was in the bargain basement bucket as well, and I got this huge piece for, I think it was £3.99. I came out of there feeling that I'd climbed Mount Everest and made some real bargain buys there. I do like materials that speak of quality and of goodness. So there is my little material haul from yesterday, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing it and sharing it in all its glory. Thank you so much for taking the time with me. Happy crafting, everyone, and to those who I haven't already wished festive greetings to, season's greetings to, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope 2016 brings each of you all you would wish for yourselves. Take care, bye bye for now.